So the basis now of what I'm trying to do when it comes to the podcast is I'm trying to come at you with daily consistent content on the podcasts. I'm going to try and keep them short and sweet and come at you about the relevant topics that were most discussed in the last 24 hours in a quick wrap for you guys that I don't have time to bring to my YouTube channel. And there is a lot going on, guys, and I feel like it's a great way for me to get out even more content to you guys. So please do subscribe. I need to push this podcast because I haven't had time to do it because I'm so busy on YouTube within itself. And if you are watching via video on my channel, my skin is looking flawless right now. Where are the spots, guys? Please, somebody let me know because wow, this is amazing. Can we just deep it for a minute? Like, wow. I'm gonna go through a lot. We're gonna go through Tinie Tempah because he was doing a madness. Stuff with Pizza Express, the BBC, just pissing me off. We also have stuff going on in Zimbabwe. I've made a video about it, but I thought let me bring more awareness to my podcast, as well as Beirut, which has been disgustingly sad. And we also have a parent who was dragged away whilst his child was in hospital on a life machine. Like, it's crazy at this point. But we're going to get into Tinie Tempah. Let's get Tinie was trending because my man was really tweeting away in caps, and everybody's just saying that your wife is not a black woman. It's a simple yes or no question, and he wasn't answering it in the way that he should have, and he got immediately defensive and really got irritated with a lot of people. Now, I just feel like if my man ignored the situation, if my man didn't type in caps, kept it cute, if you just keep it cute, guys, it would have been okay. Yes, hopefully you guys like this video format for this podcast as well that I'm putting out. I know it's not directly connected to the microphone, but you are still hearing me filming via my phone. So hopefully that works. It just prevents you guys listening to any humming sound, which can be very irritating with the microphone, but it is what it is. But this is why Tinie was trending, just being a clown for no reason. This is something that I didn't really see coming, but it seems that Pizza Express has become the latest chain now to announce it is closing restaurants as the coronavirus pandemic causes a domino effect on Britain's high streets. But moving on now, we need to get into BBC. Guys, BBC is really stressing me out with their stupidity. Like, it genuinely confuses me. We have not one, guys, not flipping one, but we have two reporters who are happily using the N-word out there in the sake of reporting when you could happily have just said the N-word. Literally just say the N-word rather than saying the actual word. Like, why do you need to say it? Where does this come from? Why so publicly as a professional job with your face, with your chest, with your clapped face? I don't understand. Nobody asked for it. And then the BBC want to speak out and defend themselves. It's like, when does this nonsense end? Whew, BBC are stressing me out. But you know what else stressing me out? The turmoil that is going on in Zimbabwe. Now, I've spoken about this and I feel like it's gaining a lot of traction. I'm seeing it everywhere, and I'm glad the hashtag Zimbabwe Lives Matter is trending. But for those of you who don't know what's going on, protests against economic turmoil, arrests, and human rights abuses in Zimbabwe have moved online with the hashtag. The Zimbabwe Lives Matter tag started after security forces blocked a street demonstration last week, and it draws on the success of the global movement highlighting racial injustice. She deeped that. And I had friends over there, and I immediately messaged them saying, are you guys safe? Luckily, they replied quite quickly, and they were safe. And I'm very happy that they were. But at the same time, so many lives have been lost, casualties, not only that, but the building damage, not only that, but the food shortage, not only that, but the ports have been damaged. How can they even do their deliveries? This is going to cause Lebanon major issues for the future, guys. I don't think people actually deep understand how major this is. People are making jokes online about it. I'm like, would you be making jokes if you were there? People change differently when they are put into the position that the people that they make fun of. It's ridiculous and it's pathetic because I'm coming at you with these current trending topics that a father was dragged away, guys, from his child hospital bedside and arrested after refusing to leave when told her life support should be switched off. One officer came from the right and that was the hand that was holding Zainab's finger and grabbed me. Are you actually dumb? Are you actually flipping mad? I'm gonna go mad right now. Listen, I'm on crud. The way I'm holding my child's hand who is about to pass and is in critical condition, and you, PC Billy, is coming and grabbing my hand and taking it away and trying to shove me away. Are you stupid? Another pulled him to the floor, he said. Listen to this. And then he was physically restrained, his legs strapped together. This is a roundup for you guys for the 5 to 6 trending topics that everybody has been talking about on Twitter online for the last 24 hours. Let me know if you guys like this kind of strategy that I'm coming at you in my podcast. I really would appreciate it. Use the hashtag I'm over it and let me know on Twitter. I would appreciate it. I would retweet all tweets with the hashtag I'm over it. Please let me know if you guys like this, because I'm going to come at you guys with these type of videos like every day or every other day. Do let me know, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to the podcast on the Acast app, on Spotify, on Apple, guys. Subscribe. I'll catch you guys soon for another podcast roundup review of everything going on.